Hi guys, I'm really excited to show you this, my new system I've been working on, but if you're not in business yourself and you don't want to be, then stop watching now because it's not for you. You won't be interested. So I'm going to look at pictures of cats or something instead. So it's like a one-stop shop for all of your business handlings. One of the main things is it's got a unified inbox, and what that means is it literally, all your Facebook messages to your Facebook page come into this inbox, messages from your Instagram come into this. I'll connect other things too. I might do LinkedIn, we'll see. But basically, all of these messages come into one place. If you've got a team, you can distribute the conversations with the team, all that sort of stuff. If it's just you, this is just a really quick and easy way to handle it. And why we do that is because have you ever seen on Instagram and Facebook somebody will say, oh, comment, help, and I'll send you my latest whatever. It's because you can have trigger words, and when your system notices these trigger words, it can start a response automatically. So I've done these things called chat flows and call to action. So for this company, I've got a couple of call to actions, right? One, I want people to book a phone call. Two, I've got people to book a meeting. It's probably going off topic, but also you can choose what appointment types you can have, and you can put your availability in. So I've put literally I'm available on Monday from 9 till 12, available on Tuesday, a different time. Anyway, I'm going off topic. So they're the two things. So we want to book a call or we want to book a meeting. There's a thing called chat flow, and we got one here called blocks. So if somebody ever comments the word blocks, they'll get an automatic response back. So trigger word is blocks. They'll get this message. The fallback call to action is going to be book a call. That's what we're trying to get to. And I've got keyword triggers. I've got money, marketing, time, and it's got responses. It's really quick to set up. Let me show you what that does. So this is going to simulate somebody sending the word blocks. So you see this conversation, I've got blocks here, and then the response is, what's your main block? So if somebody goes, I've got no money, that will pick the money keyword and it'll give them that response. It'll say, yeah, it's a difficult one. That's the response. It'll say, is there anything else? And if I'm like, I don't have time anymore, it'll see that word time and totally get it, blah, blah, blah. It'll keep going until it kind of runs out of things to say, or you just say something it doesn't understand. And then it will say, look, I think we should arrange a call. Are you available for these times? These are the times that I've given it in my availability. So you can get A, B, or C, or it's like, it's too early. What more times? It'll give me the next three. So I'm going to say, I'll go ahead with C. And then it will go, okay, confirm, click here. And then all of that will pan out in the Facebook Messenger. So that could have been over half an hour, it could have been over 2 days, doesn't matter. But then that will pan out as a conversation with that person in their inbox. So I'm just simulating it here locally, but that's how it'll work. And then they'll go through and they'll put their information in, their book their call, and it'll appear on your calendar as bookings if you want to have your calendar. Because the other thing is, you go into Workspace and you can go into modules and you can say, like, actually, I don't want to do the whole calendar thing. I'm still going to do the conversations and the chat flow, things like that. Chat flow is there, but I don't want to do that. You can also do a website. You can also do marketing as well. So you can manage a website from here. The page editors are super easy. It's just like, oh God, I can't believe I said super easy. That's what happens when you live in the States for a bit. You just kind of move your blocks of content around. You click on the content to edit it. You put the text in. It's just really, really quick and easy. And then your website actually looks pretty cool. If I go to preview, that's a website that would be, there's a couple of pages that you get when you first sign up to, get started. Anyway, so that's website. Contacts, of course, just like, contacts you put into whatever groups you want. Financials, you can do all your invoicing. And you can also, you can print them from there and everything. You can get, it puts your logo on it and your address and all that sort of thing. You can do all of your financials in there. It'll export to QuickBooks and to Sage, whatever you need, Xero. Export to one click, but you can file it all locally if you want, and then export it onto your accountant's program. You can also schedule invoices, so you can set up a product. Say I've got a basic product, then you go schedule an invoice, and you can just go, I want this every month. I'm going to invoice this person for this standard project, and it'll do that. Marketing has got the call to action thing as well, so you set up landing pages on here for your social media things to send to. You just structure it with all the correct, so it'll help you structure it, put the right amount of evidence in there, things like that. Put the call to action on the end, handles it all by yourself. It is going to be linked up to Facebook adverts as well, and it literally will put the advert up for you, etc. Anyway, so what else have we got? Calendar we turned off. Yeah, so there's new features being added all the time. It can be as big or small as you want. It can work with Teams. I think it's going to be great. We still in sort of development, so there are new features being added, but I expect it to roll out properly probably at the end of next week. But if you'd like to be involved, if you want to test it, I would love it if you've got real moon on a stick aspirations and you want, you know, the earth, and you want it to make you dinner and put a load of dishwasher. I want all of the sort of real extreme features suggested to me, and you know, see if it's something I can do. So if you want to try this out, please give me a shout. I will hook you up. I'll put you on it. But just bear in mind that a few things aren't quite finished. Like, for example, we're still waiting for the approval from Facebook. That should happen in the next 24 hours or so. But yes, it's going great. I'm really excited to roll it out. We're going to be heavily marketing it in the next couple of weeks. But if you would like to test it for me and get involved now, and obviously I will let you in there for free and you can do what you want. Then I'd love to do that. So send me a message if you're interested, and I'll get you started.